Working on some training today, preparing to go to Denali. I've got my pack loaded up to 60 pounds. Whew, boy, this is heavy. Plus, I've got my ankle weights on. You can see these bad boys here to simulate the boots. Now, this is the interesting thing, the perspective of people where you live. Right now, I'm in a neighborhood where people get out and they hunt and they trap and fish and all that. Oh, not so much trapping anymore, but fishing and hunting a lot. And I get people who are walking by or driving by and they stop, hey, you training for a hunt? And that's pretty interesting. And then when I lived in Jackson Hole, people ask, oh, are you training for like a marathon or an adventure? Something like that. And then when I lived in San Diego, people didn't know what I was doing with the backpack. Like, oh, you're going to go backpacking or something. Same thing in the Pacific Northwest. Same sort of thing. Oh, you're going to go backpacking. And then when I was in Oregon, I was doing this sort of training, coast of Oregon. No one even bothered to talk to me or knew what the heck I was doing. I looked a little strange. So it's interesting to see the different perspectives as I'm doing training, what people think of. And then generally, when I'm towing my tire, it's about the thought of what in the world are you doing? I mean, the backpack people can understand, but the tire towing, that's a whole other deal. And then people think you're hunting or doing something else. But the backpack, that's the way to do it. So when you're out training and you're doing anything other than jogging, you've got a backpack on, maybe dragging a tire, be prepared for some very interesting questions and conversations. Ironically, a lot of times, I honestly prefer, because I'm slathering and foaming at the mouth, I just usually have my AirPods in, because I'm so focused on trying to grind as quick as I can, doing as much as I can. Sometimes I just want to pretend I don't hear people. I know it's terrible, but that's one of the challenges of doing these things, is I don't want to have to go do this at midnight and then people think I'm really strange and then the sheriff stops by. I had that happen in Kansas one time, but that's a story for another time.